life has faded and the room is still and bare, when the questions have no answers, hanging heavy in the air, when the ones I leaned on left me and I had no place to turn, I reached out in the silence and I found you there in return. I didn't have to search the heavens, I didn't have to cross the sea. You were right here in the quiet, right here waiting for me. You are still here in the middle of my night. You are still here, my ever-present light. I'm not a God who stands afar, but one who stays beside. You are still here, my refuge and my guide. You are still here through every storm and rain. You are still here, you call me by my name. I will never face a moment you have not already seen. You are still here, filling every space between. When the seasons stretched to winter and the spring refused to come, when I prayed until my knees ached and my lips had gone numb, when the mirror showed a stranger wearing all my pain and fear, I looked up through the darkness and I found you near. You never turned your face from me, you never walked away. You stayed beside me in the valley. You stayed, you stayed, you stayed, Emmanuel. God with us, God with me. In every room I've entered, you already had the key. In every broken chapter, every page I couldn't read, you were still here. You were all I'd ever need. Still here in the morning, still here in the night, still here in my sorrow, still here in my fight, still here when I doubted, still here when I fell. You are still here, Emmanuel. Still here, Emmanuel. Still here, oh, still here. You are still here through it all, through it all, through it all, through it all. You are still here, always here, always here. You were here before I called. You are still here. You will be here forever, always here. There is a time for everything under the sun, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. And in every single season, God was there. There was a season I called winter, when everything went cold and still, when the prayers felt frozen in the atmosphere, and I couldn't feel your presence, though I will always believe that you were there. Even when the silence was so loud, even when I couldn't trace your hand, I trusted you behind the cloud. There was a season I called desert, when the ground beneath me cracked and dried, when the word that once felt living felt like letters on a page beside the emptiness I couldn't name or shake. But you were in that desert too. El Shaddai, the God who is sufficient, was sufficient even through the winter, through the desert, through the flood and through the fire, through the valley, through the mountain, through the low and through the higher. Through every season you were faithful. Through every season you were there. Through every season you were working. Through every season you were near. I couldn't always see your hand, I couldn't always feel your face, but through every season of my living, you have never left your place. Through every season. There was a season I called springtime, when the prayers began to bloom, when the things I thought had died forever started growing in the waiting room, when the promises began to surface from the ground where faith had planted them, and I wept not from the sorrow, but from the joy of seeing them. There was a season I called harvest, when I reaped what faith had sown, when the years of holding on in darkness broke into the brightest light I'd known, and I stood in the abundance of a God who keeps His word. And every season I had walked through was the most important I had heard. Through the winter, through the desert, through the flood and through the fire, through the valley, through the mountain, through the low and through the higher. Through every season you were faithful. Through every season you were there. Through every season you were working. Through every season you were near. I couldn't always see your hand, I couldn't always feel your face, but through every season of my living, you have never left your place. Through every season, I trust you in the winter, I trust you in the dry, I trust you in the harvest, I trust you in the high. Because every season teaches me something only that season can. And the God who authors every season has a sovereign and a perfect plan. Every season, every season. every single season, Lord, every season. Every season you're in, God is there. He's been there through everyone, faithful through it all, faithful. We've walked a long road in these 30 songs. We've talked about the fire and the flood, the healing and the waiting, the victory in the valley. And now we arrive at the final word, the word that holds all the others. After everything, it is well. It is well with my soul. I've walked through rivers that should have covered me. I've stood in flames that should have swallowed me. I faced the giants that should have beaten me, and I've lost things that I thought were necessary. But in the losing, I found what could not be lost. In the fire, I found what fire cannot touch. In the river, I found the God who parts the water. And in the valley, I found that He was enough. More than enough for every chapter that I've lived. More than enough for every sorrow that He's healed. More than enough for every morning that He's given. And so I say, with everything that I am, it is well. After all of it, it is well. It is well. Even through the heart, it is well. Not because the storm is over, but because of who walked through it with me. It is well. It is well with my soul. It is well. It is well with my soul. It is well. It is well with my soul. Through the healing and the breaking, through the losing and the gain, through the waiting and the trusting, through the sunshine and the rain, it is well with my soul. It is well. It is well with my soul. I think about the woman who wrote this declaration, who had lost everything that mattered in one devastating station. Of the ocean of her grief, and still she penned those words. Still she chose to say them. Still her faith was heard. And I think about the women who have sat inside these songs, who have recognized their story in every verse that's come along, who have cried through the waiting songs, who have raised their hands in victory, who have sat in quiet surrender and said, Lord, that's me. This song is for every one of them, every woman who has carried every scar in every season, every miracle and every valley. This is the final word, the word that holds them all together. After everything, in every season, it has always been well. like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll. Whatever my lot, you have taught me to say, it is well, it is well with my soul. I have learned contentment in whatever state. I have learned the secret of the early and the late. I have learned that God is faithful through the plenty and the need, and in every single chapter He has been all I need. So I stand at the end of this journey, with my hands held open wide, with the scars that tell my story, and the peace that lives inside. And I say, with every woman who has walked this road with me, after everything, in every season, Lord, it is well, it is well, it is well, it is well, it is well with our souls. It is well, 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 it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Through the healing and the breaking, through the losing and the gain, through the waiting and the trusting, through the sunshine and the rain. It is well with my soul. It is well, it is well, it is well, it is well, it is well with my soul. Say it one more time. It is well, it is well, it is well with my soul. I've walked through rivers that should have covered me. I've stood in flames that should have swallowed me. I've faced the giants that should have beaten me, and I've lost things that I thought were necessary. But in the losing, I found what could not be lost. In the fire, I found what fire cannot touch. In the river, I found the God who parts the water. And in the valley, I found that He was enough, more than enough for every chapter that I've lived, more than enough for every sorrow